Have you ever gotten an email from your bank that made you nervous? Maybe it was about suspicious activity on your account or an urgent request to verify your information. We've all been there, that moment of panic where you're not sure if the email is legit or a sneaky attempt to steal your hard-earned cash. Phishing scams are a constant threat in today's digital world, and banks are a prime target for these fraudsters. So, how do you know if that email from Capital One is real? Don't worry, because in today's video, we're going full-on detective and cracking the code on spotting fake Capital One emails. Firstly, let's address the elephant in the room. Capital One, like most reputable financial institutions, will never ask for sensitive information like your password or social security number through email. They know the dangers of phishing and will always direct you to a secure login portal on their official website to update any details. Now, with that crucial fact out of the way, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of spotting a fake email. Red flag number 1, the sender's email address. This is your first line of defense. Look closely at the email address of the sender. A legitimate Capital One email will always come from a domain ending in @capitalone.com. If you see anything different, like @capitalone.info or @invalid URL removed, hit delete. That's a scammer trying to trick you. Red flag number 2, generic greetings and urgent tones. Phishing emails often use generic greetings like "Dear Customer" or "Dear Valued Account Holder." Capital One will usually address you by your name, so if you see something impersonal, be cautious. Scammers also love to play on fear. Emails with urgent subject lines like "urgent action required" or "immediate attention needed" are designed to pressure you into acting quickly without thinking clearly. Remember, Capital One will prioritize clear communication over scare tactics. Red flag number 3, mismatched links and suspicious attachments. Never click on links directly embedded in emails, even if they look legitimate. Instead, hover your mouse over the link, without clicking. A small box should appear showing the actual destination URL. If it doesn't match the text displayed in the link, or looks suspicious in any way, don't click it. Phishing emails often contain these deceptive links that lead to fake websites designed to steal your information. The same goes for attachments. Unless you were specifically expecting a document from Capital One, never open attachments from unsolicited emails. These attachments can contain malware that can infect your computer and compromise your security. Red flag number 4, grammatical errors and poor formatting. Professional companies like Capital One take pride in clear and concise communication. So, if the email is riddled with typos, grammatical errors, or has strange formatting issues, that's a big red flag. What to do if you think you've received a phishing email? If you suspect an email from Capital One might be fake, the best course of action is to simply ignore it. Don't reply, don't click any links, and don't open any attachments. Here's what you can do instead. Forward the email to Capital One's security team. They have dedicated teams working to identify and shut down phishing attempts. You can forward the suspicious email to abuse@capitalone.com. Report the email to your email provider. Most email providers have a system for reporting spam and phishing attempts. This helps them improve their filters and protect other users. Contact Capital One directly. If you're unsure about the legitimacy of an email, it's always best to err on the side of caution. Contact Capital One directly through their official website or by calling their customer service line. Remember, vigilance is key. By following these tips and being cautious about the emails you receive, you can protect yourself from phishing scams and keep your hard-earned money safe. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe out there in the digital jungle.